Welcome back to News Watch at 11. Bluefield and Wyoming East are two of the top teams in Class AA in nearly every sport, so the rivalry between them is pretty strong. On Thursday, tensions were high with a lot on the line. Both teams vying for the sectional title. Bluefield looking to repeat as sectional champs. Let's head to Bowen Field. Warriors up 2-0 in the first. Hunter Harmon floats one to shallow left. He drives in a run. Beavs trail 2-1. Later in the inning, East catches Bluefield in a rundown. Jacob Howard tags the runner out to limit the damage. Beavs threatening in the second. Cameron Gore grounds it softly to short. The throw to first just a hair late, but Bluefield again catches the runner between third and home. The call is out. East still leads. Kerry Collins lights out in this game. 5 innings pitched, 1 hit, 13 strikeouts, the final line on him. Beavs trying to get him some runs. Riker Brown bloops one into shallow center. Bluefield ties things up. One batter later, Will Uther hits a sac fly to right to score another, and the Beavs take the lead. Moving to the 6th inning, Gore grounds one that gets eaten up at short. Beavs go up 4-2. They go back-to-back for the Class AA Region 3 Section 1 championship and punch their ticket to regionals for a second consecutive year.
It's pretty good. Feels good to run it back-to-back since we never won it before last year. It feels really good to run it back-to-back. I had to take control. Honestly, just kind of locked in. I didn't really talk much in the dugout after that. And I just started throwing the ball as hard as I could. And then I had to make up with it at the plate a little bit. I hit some balls hard.
Just to stay the course and play, don't really press, because I don't think we play well when we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, to stay with it. Like I said, Wyoming East played well tonight. We had a couple errors, but it was a good ball game.
Other scores from around the area: Independence shuts out Nicholas County 10-0. So Friday is a rematch between the Patriots and Shady Spring Tigers for the sectional crown. Woodrow Wilson defeats Princeton 7-4. The Flying Eagles will meet with Greenbrier East to decide the AAA Region 3 Section 2 title on Friday. Midland Trail tops Pocahontas County 7-6, and Summers County wins over Mountain View 13-2. We'll have the full area scoreboard on our website, WOAY.com. The rosters are set for the annual North-South All-Star Basketball Classic, and you can expect to see two familiar faces from our area. James Monroe senior Shad Savage and Wyoming East senior Tanner Witten will represent Southern West Virginia on the South team. Savage led the Mavericks to their first state title in school history this season. He has been named to the All-State First Team the past 2 years and is our reigning WOAY Boys Basketball Player of the Year. Witten helped the Warriors to a state tournament berth in 2022. He was also named to the All-State First Team, averaging nearly a double-double per game. The North-South game is set for Friday, June 10th at the South Charleston Community Center. Speaking of the hardwood, we are just a few months away from seeing James Long return to the basketball tournament. This summer, Long is back to coach West Virginia, a team comprised of West Virginia alum taking part. The WVU Tech head coach says last season was one of the best coaching experiences of his life, and getting to represent his alma mater is always special.
Kevin called me probably a month ago and asked if I'd want to do it again. Obviously, it was a no-brainer. It was some of the most fun I've ever had. I'm from Charleston, so to get back in Civic Center and, be with these guys from West Virginia, and just the coaching itself was probably the biggest challenge I've had in my coaching career and the most fun I've had. So selfishly, definitely wanted to get back out there and do it again.
Well, it is Thursday, which means it's time for another edition of NASCAR Now, sponsored by Stevens Auto. Last weekend's race at Darlington saw Joey Logano walk away with the win. Chase Elliott remains at the top of the leaderboard with 453 points. William Byron jumps ahead of Ryan Blaney in the standings. Those three are followed by Joey Logano and Ross Chastain, who makes his way back into the top 5. Our coverage of high school baseball sectionals continues on Friday. That does it for sports. We'll be right back.